Did you see that we're doing Vertigo tomorrow? You can watch that, right?
Yes, and then we can play the video game.
First, you gotta finish this in Mega Man 10. It's the autosave. Alright, look at your heart pieces.
Missing 2.
Why are you missing 2? Didn't we do the beetle thing? Well, because you don't have enough money. Okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. So we can buy the heart piece, but we can't because we don't have enough money. You're gonna need that money.
It's the best way to get money in this game.
That is,
Fun Island? What?
we might have to do the Tad Tones first.
Whoa.
Oh, God!
Give you lots of money, and so.
Well, if we do the Tad Tones first and complete Pharaon, then we could do the last Gratitude Crystal side quest,
Which gives a lot of money.
could give you a lot of money.
Hey, Lux, are you ready for some Tad Tones?
I don't know. I mean, by the way, hey everyone, it's Rockman and Ratmus. I hope we don't drop any frames today. Yeah, I mean, the Thunder Dragon does pay you money. I mean, Ratmus, you're playing the game. What do you think? So you can do these things in any order. Normally, the best order would be the Thunder Dragon and save Pharaon for last because the Imprisoned is annoying. But it's been 2 weeks since you last fought the Imprisoned anyways. And also, Imprisoned 3 is a lot easier than Imprisoned 2.
Yeah.
But again, you're the one playing, so... This song also... Because... The problem is you're going to need... Go to the item check. We're going to need to prepare. The reason, of course, why we need 800 rupees to buy the heart piece, because then if we do, then once the Thunder Dragon gives you that heart piece, then you will have another heart container for the hard Thunder Dragon challenge where you have to do 8, and you really need as many hearts as possible to do that. And we need to buy and upgrade a whatchamajigger potion.
Okay, yeah.
Which is going to cost money. So put an empty bottle in.
Okay.
Go buy a Guardian Potion or whatever it's called. I just want to see how much money it is. 'Cause at this point, I'm not even sure what we're doing. That's not it.
Oh.
I mean, that would be great for the Tad Tones.
Stamina.
This is the Guardian Potion. What's the white one song?
I felt that was the Guardian Potion. It was just I was over here because this one should just be that other. Yeah, the revitalizing potion.
Okay, yeah, we could sell stuff. All right, let's see if we can sell stuff.
Should I get this?
Yes, buy the Guardian Potion. Gotta spend the money.
It's named after Jimmy Olsen from that TV show.
No, it is not.
Good girl.
Well, Doom, frankly, we don't care because Ratmus and I just had deep dish Giordano's pizza, so that's even more rude according to song.
I do care because, you know, that's not proper etiquette.
You're missing stuff. What do you need?
That starry firefly.
Song, we needed 2 starry fireflies. Where are we gonna get them? Is there one in that stupid cave? Is there one on Beatles Island?
Is there one in Vegas with the White Castle?
Someone says there's one in the waterfall cave. Well, this is going to be lovely because
Okay, I got money now. We're good.
All right. Well, while Ratmus gets 2 starry fireflies, let me talk to you guys. I did everything that I think I could about the internet. Well, I didn't do everything. What I did about the internet is I reset the router 6 different ways from Sunday. I accessed all of our devices on the network, and I deleted a bunch of devices that we don't need. I also ordered a new Ethernet cable, but that won't be here till tomorrow. So if we just drop thousands of fucking frames on this stream, there's nothing I can do about it today. We can try another Ethernet cord. I can try more servers later. I hope we don't drop thousands of frames today, but we certainly might. Is it,
Up here.
no. It's in some place with grass, I think. We may have already passed it, I don't know. I wasn't looking. What about the White Castle?
This one in Vegas.
That's a grasshopper. That's not what we're talking about. You don't need it. Stop wasting time. You definitely passed it. It's in a puddle by the entrance. Other entrance.
So I passed it like the pizza Rizzo.
So we have a door that goes from our kitchen out to our garage, and for a while we've had problems with it. Dad wants to replace it. So we ordered a new door from Home Depot. Dad and I went to pick it up yesterday. It's in the back of Mom's car. It's solid steel. It weighs 47 billion pounds, and the lock is not ready. Like, there's just all sorts of fucking problems with this goddamn thing. The lock's not ready. I don't know when Ratmus is going to install it. We were supposed to take it out of the car today when Mom gets home, but I hurt my back again. We can't do that. Dad is freaking out. Everyone's freaking out. Like, it's... You probably scared them.
It's okay.
Like... Because of all this, I was hoping to, as usual, I was hoping to start stream early. That didn't happen. We had all sorts of other technical problems, issues, bullshit that we had to deal with. Everything just got to be too long. So we started at 2, and we have to stop at 5 p.m. today, or a little bit before 5 p.m. today. We can't go till 6. Ratmus and I have to stop. We have another Survivor episode to watch. I'm not seeing it. It's supposed to be like around here, right, Song?
I don't recall scaring it away this time.
Try again, and if it doesn't go, then go to Beetle's house at night. So yeah, we're gonna basically make like no fucking progress in this game at all. I still don't know if we're doing the boss rush or the tad tones. We're definitely not gonna get to everything. Yeah, I'm getting a little pissed off, frankly. There it is. To your right.
Okay. Do I just need the 1+ upgrade, or is it?
I don't think it upgrades twice.
The postman always rings twice.
upgrade the potion. Then we're gonna go to what's his face's house at night to sell treasures, or possibly bugs. I don't know.
Hey Zoda, how you doing?
Hey Soda, how's it going?
That time you taught me how to play Star Tropics. Hey, lay down.
Lay down far away from me and shut up. We got problems because Ratmus is low on money. We need a guardian potion. We need another heart piece. And I don't know what the fuck.
Ask that guy, are these fumes good for the baby?
Yes, they are. Does anyone remember what is the name of the guy who you can sell treasures to at night? And by treasures, I mean ancient flowers, hornet larvae, bird feathers, and that shit.
Is it like the guy who sells the shit at the store?
Is it Gear Peddler Rupin? Okay, yes. Go to his house at night.
I just go to his house and sleep there. As you do. Yes, do. Oh, yeah. So this meme online where it said like, you know, the worst thing that happened in the MCU was like, I think Bruce Campbell's random character was like Papa Pizza or something, like him not getting paid. We like, where's your bed so I can sleep in it?
I thought you were gonna say how like they didn't make Tobey Maguire Spider-Man 4 because if they had, like, it was gonna be revealed that Bruce Campbell, like, all three of his characters were actually the same person and he was some
Mysterio, yeah.
Mysterio or something.
Sell. Should I sell some amber relics? How many gold skulls do I have? 4 of them.
Sell them 3 then. Now we already upgraded everything that exists.
In human history, yes.
Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
In this game.
I can't just let me choose a fucking number.
Nothing makes me think of that song. Because I never think of that song.
I took a bath with Ben Affleck. It was cold.
That's good. The old 5 Amber Relic deal.
I don't care what the fuck you do with them, you crazy ass. This guy thinks he's, you know, the star of the hit game Fez.
He isn't.
Just the star of Fuzz, you know, Fez 2, the Fuzz.
You stole a bunch of those.
Yes.
Alright, 2 more of those and you'll have enough.
Okay, I only have 1 lemons.
2 more monster horns, I think. Of course, Zoda has 99 of all of these, right, Zoda? Well, Doom, take one down and pass it around. Buy the damn heart piece from Beetle Snuff Man.
And I'll never talk to him again, right?
I hope so. Never talked to this guy either, but I hope so.
I'll go to this guy's funeral.
Ratmus, I want you to read what Doom just said.
Not good for the Beatles.
Sound like you need to clear your throat.
My lobes work.
Can you guys even hear Ratmus, or does he need to speak up? That's what Doom would say, even if he met you in person.
Mm-hmm. Beetle, bury his body, and also give him the half-price discount rate.
Is burying a body a common social phenomenon?
Yes.
No.
Alright, we're missing 2 goddess chests that we will get later. We're missing 2 things from the Thunder Dragon's challenge. Go back to Beatrice. And we're missing 1 final gratitude quest that we can't do until after Pharaon Woods. Okay, let's see.
I don't need
I
this.
had some sort of a system. Switch that for the potion medal. Okay, what is that sack?
It's bombs.
Right. Put it back and exchange it for nothing.
Okay.
Okay, so during the Thunder Dragon challenge, look at what you have in your pouch, not what you don't have. Obviously, Ratmus will not have access to those heart containers, but we will keep them anyways, until we get to that point. We need the potion medal and we need the guardian potion because we'll fucking chug those before the challenge. Right now, we'll have this shield that he has. The empty spot is for when he gets the Hylian shield, so that it goes into his pouch directly instead of the fucking item check. So I guess the other 2 bottles don't really matter. Do we need
Like arrows and shit.
well, you're not going to have access to
Anything here.
yeah. When you're doing the Thunder Dragon's challenge, you're not going to have access to it. So make sure you have full bombs and arrows irregardless of the pouches.
Okay.
But I'm saying, like, do you need anything else up until that point? No?
I guess not.
Alright, leave. They don't. How many arrows and bombs do you have access to?
I can't check in here. It's It's real-time weapon change, everybody. It's a fun thing.
Okay, those are maxed, right?
Yeah.
Everything is maxed. Okay. All right, pick up a heart flower. Save. Okay, so what we are going to do is go to Lanayru Gorge. You're going to have to do a series of events that are not really difficult to wake up the Thunder Dragon. Once that's done, he'll give you the part of the Song of the Hero. You'll also activate a cube along the way, which we won't bother picking up at this point. Because first we're going to do the boss rush. Does that make sense to everybody? Am I forgetting some critical piece of information here?
So gorge and
Yellow Lanayru, yes. As for where you can land, just land at the start.
that's what I was thinking too, Dylan. Lumby Schnicket or whatever the fuck.
Playing Skyward Sword is in and of itself a series of unfortunate events, is it not? Ratmus and I now have Beast Mode t-shirts. Yeah.
Not modest.
Claw shot right up there.
Right up to that guy's pee hole.
Preferably not to his pee hole. Thinks he's bringing back the flat top, but you know that was that other Goron.
Yes. What do you mean I'm not pulling off this flat top?
So I believe that. Whoa, there's your money from investing from that guy. Well, that was good to know.
Just needed to do that.
He only gave you what, 100?
Yeah.
I knew you took off work for a reason. Fish should have taken off work for this reason. Hey,
Hey,
Salsa,
Salsa,
how's
how
it
you
going? Alright, so after you revive the Thunder Dragon, if you talk to that Goron again, it would initiate a game-ending glitch, except that was only on the original version. I think they fixed it for this version. And I think even on the original version, there was some like patch that you could download that would have fixed it. Of course, they closed the servers for that, right? But anyways, I'm pretty sure that glitch is not even in this version. And even if it was, we're never going to talk to that asshole again anyways. So don't worry about that. Crawl into that hole that his ass was blocking before.
It's almost as big as his ass. How's your life going, Salsa?
Hey Salsa, we're going to show you today how to totally do the boss rush mode in the correct way with actual preparation. Look, we have 19 heart containers, whereas you had like 13. Of course, 2 of those aren't real. But you get the idea. But first we gotta do this bullshit, and Fee's gotta talk. Blah, 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 blah.
Loyal to the goddess.
Oh, yeah, and I was just gonna mention, like, if we start dropping frames, you know, it's a thing that's been happening, and we dropped 136 when I closed my eyes, so... At least it wasn't 136,000, but I'm sure it's gonna get worse.
What if real life had time shift stones like
I thought you were gonna say, what if real life dropped thousands of frames?
that too? But yeah, like frickin' Christopher Columbus accidentally like rolls into a thing and hits it, and all of a sudden he's like frickin' seeing hipsters.
Except didn't he, you know, where the hell did he actually land? Like Hispaniola or some shit? He was never in the United States of America.
I'm saying wherever he landed, I'm sure there's hipsters now.
And I don't know where the hell Hispaniola is. I just made that up.
This is where Fee should totally be. Kind of dead in there.
He's got the goo-goo eyes.
He's got signs of life.
There's no signs of life
He's
there.
only mostly dead, right? This son of a bitch.
For a second, I thought you tried to sit on him like he was a stool.
I wanted to sit on him, but not like he was a stool, like he was a toilet. Have to blow that up.
Among other things. Don't waste your bombs, you might need those. Wasted one bomb.
Do I go that way, or
Yes.
does it say L is real 121?
No, it does not.
Need permission, what the fuck?
Key's over there, see it? What if you needed permission from the king to enter Death Mountain? That's crazy talk.
I got the key, I can get out.
Congratulations, you're wasting everyone's time. Cyberpunk. I don't know anything about that.
Keanu Reeves is totally in, right?
What isn't Keanu Reeves in, alright?
You can speed it up. I had to fight a dragon like this. That was a thing to grab. That asshole.
For a second I thought that you were gonna grab that guy's ass.
It's fuck nuggets. Is that the game where like they did a patch for and then like it became glitched and you couldn't beat the game? Oh god, he's dead! When you're talking to someone, they get phased out of existence, right?
It's a common occurrence that happens in real life when you drop frames. And it also happened to Christopher Columbus when he was talking to that hipster, is what you're trying to tell me.
And Christopher Reeves when he was on that horse.
Christopher Reeve. What the duck the fuck?
Noses up the hucklebuck.
Speaking of Friday the 13th, the game, which we were not speaking about, like, the developers, like, knew that they lost the rights and, like, their game has to, like, they can't sell it anymore and, like, they're shutting down or whatever. So, like, last July, they initiated a final patch where, like, they tried to make it easier for people to, like, level up or something. They thought it was, like, the people will love this, you know, because we can't do much with the game anymore. This will make it easier for people to gain levels or kills or whatever. Well, apparently by doing that, they broke, like, half the trophies and completely fucked everyone over. And now, like, even though the servers are still up and you can still play the game, half the trophies are unobtainable because of what they did. And then when people told them that, they were like, oh, sorry, oh well, we're not doing anything to fix that. The end. Bye.
Fuckers.
It's like, good thing I never cared about, 100% trophies on PS4, because, like, there was somebody in the whatever message board I was reading about this. There was one person in particular who was really, 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 really pissed. Like he's like he said like that his account like has like 100% platinums, and he has never been able to not finish a game, and he's played like hundreds of games, and he was acting like, you know, this like literally killed his family by them doing it. And you know, he was like talking about I don't. Maybe I shouldn't say this because I'm just making things up. I was going to say that he was going to make threats against the company, but you know, I don't know if he went that far, but I know he was thinking it. Even more so than that, Doom.
Did you even play any EA games or what?
Yes. I mean, it does suck that EA screwed us over with that Tiger Woods thing, and our gamer score can never be complete like that or whatever. But I mean, I guess at least it happened like 10 years ago, and like, you know,
Yeah.
it's like we basically knew that 10 years ago, and we've had to live with it ever since. So it's not like I'm gonna freak out as much like that guy.
But is it really living?
So another thing that we can discuss is last night, Song and I watched Pinocchio, the original Disney movie from 1940. No, not the live-action one. So what do you think of it, Ratmus?
It's horrifying.
What do you think of it, Doom? You know, like I'm not 100% sure that I ever saw the entire movie. If I did, I was so young that I literally could not form memories. Because there were things about it that I remembered, like, oh, okay, this and this and this. But it could just be from, like, general Disney pop culture, like, literally me going to Disneyland or seeing Disney specials that I saw clips of it. I'm not sure. When was the last time you saw it, Ratmus?
Probably when I was very little too.
Yeah, like... but yeah, there's just, like... You know, Geppetto makes the puppet, and he wishes that it would be a little boy, and the fairy makes him a little boy, or says that he's going to be real if he can become trustworthy, or whatever the fuck, or have courage and selflessness, or whatever she said, right? And then, like, it's just a series of, like, fucking events where, like, you know, just, like, bad things happen to him because he makes bad choices or whatever, and Jiminy Cricket is, like, completely inept at his job of supposedly being his conscience. Like, he gets kidnapped and, like, human trafficked, and like sent to this island, and like where like people are kidnapping these boys and somehow turning them into jackasses / donkeys, which they never explained how. But like it's just like a complete like freak out of like all this crazy shit that's happening to him that I guess is supposed to be a lesson for little boys that you shouldn't lie or do bad things or whatever. But like the point is that like it's based on a children's novel from Europe in the 1800s, and the novel is even fucking crazier and more inappropriate for children. Basically, they toned it down for the Disney movie. Like in the fucking book, he kills Jiminy Cricket with a hammer.
He didn't do that in the movie?
No, like that was the original idea for the movie before Walt Disney was like, maybe the cricket should be more of a better character than that.
Don't smash the fucker with the hammer, damn it.
Yeah, and Song pointed out that Jiminy Cricket is a quote-unquote horn dog. He's always like, you know...
Perving on the ladies?
Perving on the ladies, and by ladies I mean statues of ladies with big butts, and there goes the stream. And also, like, marionettes of women pulling up their skirts. He's perving on them, not real women.
Jiminy Cricket's just your average Discord mod, is what you're telling me?
Jiminy Cricket's just your average incel. I don't know what I'm even saying anymore, okay? basically when he was on Pleasure Island playing pool with that guy, he was literally smoking cigars. I'm talking about Pinocchio, the hero of our children's Disney movie, was smoking cigars and saying things like, fuck the police. According to the song, he didn't smoke in the goddamn live-action version, but it was even more creepy.
You should have.
Why didn't you touch that when you were right there?
I don't know. It's just vaping, right?
They should have made him vaping, yes.
Excuse me. Tried to YOLO it for you, Salsa.
Stop YOLOing it. Right, on my phone I have the Xfinity app and I'm doing a test of our internet as it's dropping frames. It says the Nintendo Switch has strong Wi-Fi connection, and don't worry, it also says that our parents' Sleep Number smart bed has strong Wi-Fi connection.
Thank God.
Ratmus is relieved. Are you guys relieved about that? Because apparently it sends Dad, like, PDFs about how well he slept in the night. Would you guys like to see that data? Because I have it. Why does it say it has strong Wi-Fi connection to the printer? I thought I'd turn that off.
Fuck. Printer fucking sucks.
So yeah, the test says nothing's wrong. How come we dropped over 1,000 frames and are dropping more?
Okay, there's This fucking dragon appreciates this shit.
He does, unlike some other dragons. And yeah, you guys might say like, oh, it's not your internet, it's just Twitch. Other people are having problems like Bunny, right? But I mean, I've been having trouble just loading websites sometimes. Nice that your sword is so kick-ass it can kill those guys in one hit now.
Yes.
I was going to say that. Yeah, Doom, when I was watching her stream, like, it was all choppy. Like, her video was choppy. Is that what you were seeing as well?
Whoa. make a Shadow Hearts reference, but Doom never got the Ammon, transformation.
Don't talk to his fucking subordinates.
I need some Ricolas or something.
Kakariku Cola? LD Ratmus 16?
I can tell you don't like the sound of that, but LD stands for laser disc. That's the future of technology.
I think Psalm likes that.
Blood alcohol level is 0.5, let's just say. Alright, so he told me he needs that seed.
Still dropping frames.
So where do we go next? Can you tell me about your worthless existence?
Ask him why we're dropping frames. Why my back hurts.
Like,
Why our life sucks.
because I'm a bitch. Was that a hook shot to there, or do I need to like run and jump?
I think you run and jump. It's the worst that could happen.
God. That's what I wanted to do.
You know it is, brother. The game wouldn't have done it if you didn't want to do it, right?
It's 1-to-1, I heard.
I thought he said metal Thunder Dragon. Like the Thunder Dragon is metal, like somebody said.
That metal face. I'm gonna shove it up my ass.
Actually, yes, you are. You don't put it in your pouch, you don't have Scrapper pick it up, so what did you do with it?
Never.
Like, Salsa is streaming Cyberpunk right now?
You just here. You talked to me.
You make it sound like he was dead, but I just talked to him! Alright.
Can I go back in time?
Doom says you're a prime suspect in the murder of Imperial Salsa.
Whoa.
Just a beetle. Just wasted an arrow that you'll need later.
I cannot make this, so stupid.
If it wasn't this stupid, then it wouldn't be Skyward Sword. This is what you signed up for.
Just, shove it in the Thunder Dragon's ass because it's a suppository.
Save first.
Ask questions later. Yeah, that's what he did.
You saved again. So you're gonna go to the sealed temple, and it's gonna tell you like there's something going on in Pharaon Woods. You can't land there. But luckily the game is smart enough to not start the Imprison 3 because it knows you're on this quest. And I'm always scared that it won't do that.
I wonder full speedrunner thing, which Zoda, if he's here, knows about because he's sped run this game, right?
Oh, Zoda's here, all right. He just can't hear you over all the frame drops. But yes, I did this, earlier this year still, even though it feels like a long time ago. I played it for song off stream, and this is exactly what I did, and it worked, so why wouldn't it work now, right?
So we got ass in the document.
I was going to say, come on, when has Slippy ever got ass? But, you just answered that question in the docking bay.
What time of the docking bay?
Who knows what we're talking about?
Which one's better? Probably behind the temple.
Oh, they're both equally bad.
One's worse is over there. Fox, get this guy off. Why can't I just go that way?
Because you're an incel, now shut the hell up, okay?
Jim made me cricket.
You're gonna waste our time with this.
Yes. That's what chat wants.
Wake me up when Ratmus is done.
Yeah, that's fine.
Let's talk about how stupid this strategy guide is. After it tells you to do all of the, Song of the Hero stuff, and then when it tells you to go to the Skyloft Silent Realm, it says, wait, what about the Hylian Shield? If you're a Legend of Zelda fan, it's not hard to guess what you're thinking right now. Wait, the final dungeon, where's the Hylian Shield? No, the Hylian Shield isn't inside the final dungeon. As for whether or not you should get it, well, it depends on what type of player you are. This is all fucking bullshit. The correct answer is, get the Hylian Shield as quickly as possible. Otherwise, you're a moron, right?
Yes.
And the first time we played this, me and Ratmus followed what this strategy guide says because we didn't fucking know any better. So we waited to do the boss rush to literally the very end of the game, probably before Demise. It was a huge fucking pain in the ass, and then great Hylian Shield there. Exactly.
Something's different.
Yes, it literally says in this game the Hylian Shield is not necessary. It's more something cool to show your friends. If you're skillful enough to get it, it's unlikely you'll ever really need it. Fucking stupid person who wrote this guide.
Oh, I broke it.
That's great. I think he could have just bonked the tree, but that works too. That's fine. Fucking bugs everywhere.
Bug hunt, Mr. Ghost.
When has it ever been another bug hunt, Mr. Ghost, on a Ratmus stream, okay? Alright, please, let's give this guy his fucking medicine that you used as a suppository for some reason. And then we can get on to literally the worst part of the game, the fucking boss rush, right?
Duty!
Well, it's one of the 10 worst parts of the game. Yes, and Ratmus has literally been saying, Duty! Like all year, waiting for this moment, right?
Yes. Actually, I've been saying it since this game came out.
I've known you all my life. I don't think you've ever said that until like a couple months ago, okay? So shut up. You're lying to chat. We've dropped 1,933 frames so far. At least, unlike the Plants vs. Zombies, like when I dropped frames that time, like the stream literally went dead, 0 kilobytes for like a full minute or more. Like at least this time it's just like hiccuping, dropping frames and coming back, and I don't think it ever fully disconnected. Is that better? They're both bad. Also, Sadie loves to sleep right behind the chairs, so if Ratmus backed up, he would snap her neck, right?
If I got up,
She would freak out and move, yes.
Because somehow she found the place to put her head to get burrs stuck in her fur, and she won't let me take them out. I need like her brush that's at home.
Wonderful.
Time to gorge ourselves, everybody.
Is there anything else we need to discuss with chat
Yes.
about Pinocchio or anything else? The answer is no. So the next 2 hours of the stream will just be silence.
And focus bullshit.
See, he doesn't have it. He literally can't hold it in his pouch. He reached right back in his anus. Is this guy about to say zing-a-ding-ding?
Yes. And he falls off the edge of that cliff, right?
He'd be fine just like that Goron in Majora's Mask.
Well, shit, that was, chock full of MDMA.
Is that sweet ecstasy?
Speed.
What's the chemical name of ecstasy or whatever?
Couldn't also be done. They drug people in chat.
What's that? What's that on his chest? Those lights? Are those
It's the things for like Wi-Fi,
It's-
the bars basically.
I was gonna say it's those things from Mario Kart that Doom remembers the name of that I
Zips.
don't. Zips, yeah, we used to call them ings because that's the noise it makes when you use them in Super Mario Kart. Ing.
Yolannis won't let us know the song.
Yo!
So that was fucking stupid, I must say.
Just like the financial services company, just like that enemy from Final Fantasy VI. Alright, Ratmus, it's time to do the boss rush part 1. Are you ready?
Yes.
Now you only have to fight 4 enemies, so we're not going to drink the potion right now. This is a trial run, basically. The one I always have the hardest time with is the Imprisoned 2. I don't know which one you'll have the most hardest time with. I guess we'll find out.
Battling some foes.
Alright, we've still dropped 1,933 frames. We're 53.5 minutes into the stream. It's 2:55 p.m. How long is this going to take, Ratmus? We're all about to find out together. What did I say about most hardest? Alright, so currently, and again, this is the quote-unquote easy mode because you only have to beat 4 enemies and then we're going to quit. So currently you have 17 heart containers. More than anything in this mode, you want to avoid taking damage. There are obviously going to be places where you can heal yourself, but if it's a choice of running away or taking damage, run away. I don't know what I'm saying half the time, Song, especially when I'm pissed off.
Is he on steroids?
You game overed on Imprisoned 3? I'm sorry to hear that. I don't think I've ever game overed on Imprisoned 3. That's very unfortunate. But I think when Ratmus was actually fighting Imprisoned 2 earlier, I think you did very well at it. Whether that means anything now, who knows? You know, that was weeks, months ago by now. When I did this for Song, I don't think I had much of a problem. I was able to complete it. So we'll see. Yeah. Like, we've already fought Bilosite, right? But I don't know how this works exactly, but I know that right now, you only have to do 8 bosses, and there only are 8 bosses. Like, I don't think Bilosite will come up. Maybe if you fight the Imprisoned 3, then the Imprisoned 3 or Bilosite will come up, and there'll be 10 possible battles. That's just my theory of how I think it works. But yes, I know if you do this on hero mode, then anyone can show up at any time, including Demise. And, like, of course, if you wait to do this until after, like, the Horde battle in Girahim 3, then they could also show up on your first playthrough as well. But yeah, this is the Imprisoned 1, so yeah, if you just want to do it this way, that's fine, just do it.
I figured, like, his toes drop health, so...
Yeah, since Doom is salty about that because they don't do that on hero mode, so... Bilosite isn't an option? I thought it was. What are the other 4 options? Wait, what are the other 4 options then? Imprisoned 3, Girahim 3, the Horde battle, and oh. Wait, so in other words, if it's your first playthrough not on hero mode, there's only 11 battles possible because it won't give you Demise unless you're playing on hero mode, right? I could have sworn Bilosite was a thing. But obviously Zoda's always right about these things, so I'll take his word for it. Because, yeah, I knew that if you fought the Imprisoned 3, if you fought Girahim 3 and the Horde battle, then those would show up here. But apparently, those are the only 11 possible ones. But right now there's 8, so, like... Because when you do the 8, it won't even give you the option to continue. It'll just say, here's your Hylian shield, you're done, bye. Which is another good thing about doing it this way or at this time. Like, I probably would not want to fight Girahim 3 in this boss rush, but I think I would be fine with the Imprisoned 3. Like, I would rather do that than the Imprisoned 2, frankly. And the Horde battle, are there hearts in that? You know, that might not be a bad one to do. Well, I mean, it's... maybe. Of course, like, you could do that thing where you skip a bunch of things in that Horde battle. And Ratmus, this is where you say, you know, Chirp didn't live long enough to see a Horde battle, right?
Yes.
Alright, so that's 2 bosses down, right?
Yes.
He's an anus.
I really hate how they make you watch, like, a cutscene like this rather than just fucking stopping and going back to the Thunder Dragon. It's so dumb.
It's like, yeah, but you're dead.
Sound like you're almost saying, like, yabba dabba doo, you're dead!
Yeah, Dabba, you're dead.
Gangsta Fred Flintstone.
Probably had like an iteration of that in the 90s.
I'm sure there were Fruity Pebbles commercials with Fred and Barney where they were rapping, you know.
Yeah. Wiggity word.
Well, this is Girahim 1, so... what, like, watch his hand. Like, he will move it to. If you point it to one side, then he should move his hand to that side.
Okay.
He's licking it.
Guess what, Doom? There's hearts in those pots. When he does that, just go nuts on him. It should have worked. I think shield bashing is too precise for that. I think waving the sword is what you want to do. Just do it better. It's good. It's reminding me how you would have no problem with Majora's Mask if you got 100% instead of doing 3 hearts, right? Dore and shit. That's what I'm talking about.
What's your favorite battle, everybody?
It's our favorite place to refill on bombs and hearts. You don't really need to refill on. I mean, like, this is technically one of the easy ones, but you want to refamiliarize yourself with this pattern and don't like sleep on the easy ones and screw up on the easy ones or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Nice.
Where's your Kodoon, though?
Do we know that he's Kodoom? Maybe he's just that AI
Okay.
who's impersonating him. Alright, quit.
Freaking noob.
Alright, now you have 20 hearts, and by that I mean 18 real hearts. Time to save and do it for realsies. Alright, that is all heart pieces gotten. We're only missing the 2 goddess chests that we can get later after this. The last quest after Pharaon and the Hylian shield.
So I need to drink that potion and talk to him?
Yes. We're going in for realsies. Is Scaldera the only boss you really need bombs on? So, I mean, you can refill them there. Alright, and I would recommend when you pick your boss, pick the hardest one. So, whichever you think is the hardest, probably either Girahim 2 or the Kraken or Galactos. Whichever one you think you will lose the most health at normally. Alright, so you will not take damage for like 3 minutes or something, I forget, but you will get knocked back by being hit, so try not to get hit, because you want to kill this guy as quickly as possible so that your invincibility can carry over to the next boss. runs out, it runs out. So this is Ratmus' first attempt. The 4 bosses took about 10 minutes, so right now it's 3:07. How long will this take? Will it be his first attempt? Hopefully. We're not going to do a bet in chat or anything like that. We believe in Ratmus, right? You believe in yourself, Ratmus?
No.
Just don't let the controls betray you. Oh, shit, they already betrayed you.
You fucker attacking my weakness.
You're going to say attacking my weenie.
Attack my weenie, motherfucker. Did you stand up, you fool? Oh, shit.
Watch your man, Weebus. Zoda, are you talking about cycles? Like, hit him with the sword for the first 2 cycles, and then on the 3rd cycle use Skyward Strikes? Or you're talking about... Oh, do you mean after the cage opens up? Missing.
My sword more powerful, or?
He says you have to use Skyward Strike specifically
Okay.
after you knock down the bars of his cage. I've never heard that before. Of course, Zoda's always right. He just never told me that. Does anybody remember how long the Guardian Potion Plus is going to last? 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 6 minutes? I don't know. Zoda says 9 minutes. You didn't open it. Doing this is causing you to fail more than if you just used the damn thing. Completely missing half your attacks. Kinda hoping Girahim 2 would be next.
Don't you love these cutscenes?
No. It's Girahim 1. Zelda loves how your sword clearly went through him. It just didn't register because the game didn't want it to register, right?
Yes.
Oh boy. You have your faster Skyward Strike, right?
Yes.
Good thing you had full arrows and didn't waste them, right? Yeah, your potion probably is not going to last much after this boss. Get close up to him, but don't fall off, because that's happened before. You got it. I think the first boss took up something like 3 minutes, and the second boss maybe something like 1 minute, so you probably used up about 4 minutes of your potion. And Zoda's right, and it's 9 minutes, then you have about 5 minutes in this boss timer-ish. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, I mean, you know exactly what to do, just gotta execute it, right? You guys know how the two hands, one face boss or whatever, is always a trope like Andross and whatchamacallit from Wind Waker and whatchamacallit from Mario 64, right? Well, this boss is exactly like Irving from Resident Evil 5, right? Those are the only two bosses that I can think of that are like this in a video game.
One good reason to get up that strategy guide, right?
Before the stream started, when we were setting up, I told Ratmus to go over and get the Skyward Sword strategy guide, and he said, "Oops, I picked up the Resident Evil 5 strategy guide. I guess we have to play that now." That's what he said, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pissed. Of course it's pissed. It's fire. I mean, what? Don't you understand the danger we're in?
Wrong port side, motherfuckers, and we won.
I thought you were going to say something else. Wow. So far you're doing very fast on this guy, that's good. Yes, he's going to Medusa tentacle you right now. Give me some more arrows, bitch. That was a great run of this guy. I can't even think of his damn name. Tentaclis or
Josh.
Tentaclaus, whatever the fuck his name is. Alright, come on, Gary him too. Tentalus. Tortellini, whatever.
Quit now and I'll call you a bitch.
Well, if this is the Prison 2, or is this the Prison? Because you did the Prison 1, right?
Yeah.
Or was that on the previous
That was
one?
the previous. Yeah.
If this is 2, then Bruce would be here, so
Yeah,
no, it's not.
First, okay.
doing the wiggity worm.
Some time ago, there was like this weird Folgers coffee commercial that people were making fun of because I guess like it was a brother coming home to his family like his sister. And there was like a lot of sexual tension, so people made a bunch of these parodies of it apparently. And we should have done with the Little.
Yeah, I was gonna say, was it Tom and Lucy Little? How much you want to bet that the people who were outraged at the Folgers, you know, what was it, like interracial or gay marriage, like one, like they were outraged at that, but surprisingly they would not be outraged at the incest one, let's just say. It's very strange, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That's all we can say. Oh shit, your potion's running out?
Showing those toes. Oh no. No!
Toys with your arrows, that'd be great.
It's a great use of the arrows, yes.
It's just, once you beat this guy, was that 4 bosses? I already can't count.
It's at least 4.
I'm paying more attention to what Mr. Dore says
You won't pay attention to his ass.
after this 5-minute cutscene for no reason.
Motherfuckers.
So when you fight the imprisoned 2, yeah, definitely don't go for his toes. You gotta stun him with Groose and then I would get on his head. Oh shit.
His head.
We're losing more frames is what we're losing.
It was not your finest, you stupid bitch.
That's what I'm talking about. This is battle number 5. Okay, so yes, that was 4. This is 5. Alright, Scaldera, no problem. So you still have Scaldera, no problem, hopefully, and the goddamn 10,000 year arachnid. Those are the easy ones. The hard ones are the Imprisoned 2 and Girahim 2. Hopefully you do as well in this guy as you did on him previously. Now dropped over 2,000 frames. Very nice. That was your best performance.
Bitch.
Yes.
But the frames don't matter because we're losing them.
Go on, take it. Could have spent, his money to heal his illness, but he's like, I need it in case I need to pay some idiot to fight bosses.
Alright, here it is. Girahim 2. First time you fought this guy, you didn't do that great. I mean, maybe your sword is a little bit more powerful now. It is the true Master Sword, but I don't know if that makes it any more powerful, though. I think you want to maybe bonk those drone things, and then you can attack them from where they were. You could do that, or you stab him right in the chest. Would be another option. Okay, well that's good. Good. No. First time you've lost health. Run. Run. Nice. And after this, you don't really need to worry about health. You shouldn't lose that much health fighting the arachnid. And Imprison 2 is more about not screwing up than it is about health. That's what I'm talking about. Jump back when he does that. Holy shit, we're dropping. This dude is dead, basically. Stabby. Back. Stab. More stab ought to do it. Okay, maybe 2 more stabs. In just 2 battles, you lost about half your health, but that's fine. The last one is the Imprison 2.
Also, be all about that YOLO swag. It's absurdly sturdy.
Alright, I'm going to get in a position above him. And then wait till he starts climbing, then hit him with the Gruesinator. So we've done this before.
How'd you get in the boss rush, dude?
He's just a Force Ghost of Bruce.
I must miss that jump. Can I just do it now, or have to wait till he's climbing?
No, you don't have to wait till he's climbing. I think you can stun him now as long as you can get on his head quick enough. He's probably going to start wiggity worming, so head up to where he's gonna be, or where you think he's gonna be. Might need to get up another level.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'll have to wait till he stands up and has a cutscene of his thing coming back in, which will probably be around here-ish. Sorry about the frames dropping. You did it, Ratmus.
I don't remember using the Guardian Potion doing this the first time.
Yeah, I don't think we knew about it for a while.
But it's kind of like the, what is it, like Dead Rising 2. Like you get, for the final boss, there's like a cutscene thing where you get all your items stolen. But like if you have, you drank, blended beverages, you get their effects for a while. So like it's always good to like drink the ones that reduce damage and up your speed and stuff.
Yes, I think I remember you doing that when you streamed that game. And I think this full boss rush took something like 25 minutes-ish, maybe.
Come back anytime. Oh yeah.
Save.
It's ridiculously sturdy, everybody. So go back up to the sky.
Get your health back up.
I'm hoping. Any side quests left? So are the Tad Tones a side quest?
Sadly, no. Zoda, we have to pick up the last two gratitude or goddess chests. And there's one gratitude crystal side quest that we cannot do after we do Pharaon. Alright, so yeah, when you go up to the sky, you want to go to the Thunderhead and get those chests.
Okay.
They will be in the Thunderhead on the stupid island that you have to go digging underground to get to.
Look at this. Trouble. Come on, food. I saved instead of going to the sky because you were distracted. See?
I need a BRB. Does Sadie need a break?
Yeah, that might be good.
We're just still dropping frames constantly.
Alright, I'll pause it and we'll take a little break.
Alright, we are taking a break. If anyone has to leave during the break, bye, thanks for being here. We're probably going to continue to drop frames during said break.
Yeah.
We are back.
Blood Dome. So tell me about those DC movies you watched recently. What was your favorite out of all of them?
Probably The Flash. Between Shazam, Black Adam, and Shazam 2, I think I like Shazam 2 best, then Shazam 1, then Black Adam least.
Yeah.
But you should watch The Flash.
Yeah.
Tell me what you think of it.
Alright, so, that island, I guess.
Yes.
So, Windfish team these days.
We're getting Brent Spiner, I don't care, okay?
What was it about? It's like there's some interview thing with Brent Spiner that popped up from a few months ago saying like how apparently like I just read a thing like the thing about it, not watching it, but like how like he pissed off William Shatner somehow.
That was like a, like a 3-minute part of his interview with Brent Spiner that was turned into a short video and I guess went viral or some reason.
Because it was funny.
I think because it's clickbait. It's like, oh my God, William Shatner and Brent Spiner are, having a beef or whatever. Like, that's controversial. It's going to go viral.
Yeah.
And of course it's a lie. Like what happened is that like William Shatner's Twitter account, like, told Brent Spiner to like shut up or something, and then like Brent Spiner was like, what did I do to piss off William Shatner? And then he had dinner with him or something, and he was like, what's wrong? William Shatner had no idea what he was talking about because he doesn't run his Twitter account.
Because I watched this video of like Dave Chappelle talking about Twitter, and like he doesn't use Twitter, and there was basically like he found someone who was pretending to be him with like a bunch of hilarious shit, and then started like insulting other celebrities. And one of them was like Cat Williams, I think, is some other black like stand-up comedian guy. Like started a feud with him, and then he was like, "Oh shit, am I like this guy hate me or something?" And then he like meets with them, basically saying like, I don't have Twitter, and he's like, so I don't either. Basically, it was like someone pretending to be this guy, but like insulting the other guy.
Let's just say Twitter was a mistake.
Yes. So I got that one.
Now you gotta find another exit hole and get the other one.
So your minds were right.
This is where you came in.
Guess so. Alright, so you lay down and be good, right? Fuck no.
I would say to you ever lay down and be good, okay?
You at least expect it.
One to the left and one to the right. Which one did you go to?
I didn't break any boulders, so.
Right.
So what's this gonna be?
A bottle.
'Cause I need so many of those fucking bottles.
Well, for demise. Alright, go back to the item check. Alright, to answer your question, Zoda, if I didn't already, tab 1 of the checklist, which is items, is complete. We have upgraded all the gear, we have all the optional items, we got enough treasures, we got all the heart pieces, we got all the bottles. On tab 2, Ratmus has now collected all of the goddess chests. We also got all of the loose gratitude crystals. The only thing that we are missing is the last gratitude crystal side quest, which is find a rare plant for Owlin, which you cannot do until after Farron's part of the Song of the Hero. That will give us the last 5 gratitude crystals, then we give them to Uncle Batsy, he gives us the Tycoon Wallet, and that quest is complete. That is what is left on the checklist. Alright, so I guess it's up to you now, Ratmus. Do you want to do the Fire Elden nonsense, or do we want to just get the Tadtone stuff out of the way? Song would love it. It would allow us to finish off that quest.
Let's go meet Thaddeus Toman.
Because, yeah, like, normally... What the hell did you just say?
Thaddeus Toman, aka Tadtone.
I don't know, because I think if we do Elden,
Yeah.
then we won't have time to finish Farron. I think we only have time to finish one.
Yeah,
So
let's do the
I agree with doing the Farron thing first. I think we can accomplish more by doing that today.
They're cute, according to some people.
And like you said, normally I would do this later because I don't want to fight the Imprisoned again. I mean, you did just fight the Imprisoned a couple of times, but Imprisoned 3, despite what Zoda said about him dying, in my opinion, is fucking easy, so...
So it was like, ask Dan, he'll never die.
You just, you basically destroyed the Imprisoned 2, and so why can't you destroy the Imprisoned 3?
So when do I get to do the quest to, frickin' pee in a cup for Fledge when they drug test him?
I should have added that to the HD version, but they
I should
didn't.
buy one of
But they
these.
did not. Yeah, buy an air potion. That's good. Let's see if we have enough bugs to upgrade it.
Do a side job over here. Maybe I dump some dead bugs in your potion, maybe give you some money. What do you mean that's fucking disgusting? One more.
Alright, check the item check. Let's make sure we're prepared for what's coming. Alright, so you can remove that shield, obviously. We don't, yeah, we'll keep the potion metal. That will help.
I got that.
Sell the quiver that's not upgraded, the one that you just got. Yeah, that one. Sell that to her. Sell me your children. Alright, what do you got in your pouch? Alright, you got the 2 heart medals. And you got a double heart potion, air potion, a fairy. Alright, put whatever else you think you need in the other slot.
I mean, I don't really need bombs. I guess that's fine, right?
Sure. Alright, so grab a heart, save. We're going down to the Farron province to fight the Imprisoned 3. Then we will be thrown into Tadtone World. Am I forgetting anything, people in chat? And then once the Tadtones are over, we will do the last quest for What's-His-Face. And that will be fun. You're having fun, right, Ratmus?
I'm having fun. F-U-N. It spells fun.
I mean, everything left in the game is not as difficult as the things that you've already passed, so that's good. Song wasn't listening. All she heard was Tadtones. Didn't hear any other word.
What the fuck? the social phenomenon. So behind.
No, do the... Yeah. This will put you right into the battle. We're still dropping frames. We have about an hour left to stream, so...
It's a good thing I saw you, falling down here for like 5 minutes.
Good thing this didn't happen while you were bringing a fruit here to plant.
That would have been the worst time.
The worst time would be when, Bruce is in the bathroom with diarrhea.
Hey. This is my wingman.
Han is your bookie and Chewie's your Wookiee, right?
Yes.
Smoke is doing Bioshock Remastered.
The Slenderman, remake.
Salsa is doing Cyberpunk 2077, and also Samsonite is doing that.
All together.
I think he said there's... I don't remember if Salsa said there was some sort of update or something, but that's what Samsonite's title says. As you told me earlier, Cajun is doing Resident Evil 5 Remastered. I wasn't aware that it was remastered.
It's pissed.
Anywho, who cares about that? The thing about this fight is that the second and third hits are basically gimmies as long as you don't miss with the Gruesinator. So let's go. He's going to start to fly. You hit him with the Gruesinator and he'll fall right down to the center. Bottom floor.
He's got a halo. Does he fall over or does he jump on top of them?
He will completely fall over vulnerable on the ground.
Or did you learn to fly?
They fly now? Whee!
Read The Art of War by Shang Tzu or whatever his name is, to interrupt your enemy while he's flying slowly with a halo.
Did you say The Art of War was written by Shang Tsung?
Oh, I'm saying, dude.
Wasn't it Lao Tzu?
Lao Tzu. And Wu Tegu.
And Einstein. Alright, now run up to the Goosinator and talk to him. This is your best friend.
According to the alternates is.
According to Sinclair, wasn't written by Marilyn Monroe or something.
Shit, I should have keistered some of those bombs. You got a bomb bag I could borrow too?
I'm gonna say, oh no, I knew I shouldn't have gotten diarrhea.
You say it like it's a choice, like I'm gonna go to Taco Bell and have diarrhea.
I mean, it is a choice. When you go to Taco Bell, you know that you've made your choice.
And that choice is diarrhea. This way.
Yes. But yeah, I don't know if Zoda's BRB are still here, but he said that he missed when he did this, so don't miss. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? You get a game over and have to do it again?
Mm-hmm.
You said you're locked and loaded. I'm already loaded, frankly. There you go. In prison
I'm
3.
totally better than Zoda in every way.
Ratmus just proved himself to be better than Zoda. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Fucking get a world record in Sesame Street Countdown, then we'll talk, okay?
Even just fucking complete Star Tropics and don't play it like a bitch, you know. I don't even know if I've really done that, you know.
Well, I can say that I did because I did it with Zoda on call helping me. So, Ratmus, are you saying that you now need to beat Star Tropics with Zoda on call helping you?
Yes, he needs to help me get the water to dump the letter in.
Because we totally have fucking time for that with all the other fucking games you need to play first, right?
Yes.
GG on the Imprisoned. And yes, and thankfully, since the boss rush is done, we never have to do the Imprisoned again ever at this point. All that's left in terms of bosses is Girahim 3, the Horde, if you even count that, and Demise. Now, Song, when I did the Tad Tones for you, I don't think I followed a YouTube video. I think I just sort of...
YOLO swanged it?
Yes, I YOLO'd it, and with Song's help or whatever. But, I mean, I'm thinking it'll be fine if I don't think I need to look up a map, do I?
There's a map of the game.
Do you really want me to look up a thing?
I hope we can figure it out together.
Do you want me to put you on the call and share the screen so that you can yell at us directly? Or do you want Ratmus to just do it?
You just want to call me on the phone and yell at me.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I had any problem doing it, you know.
I mean, it's not like it's timed or anything.
Well, you have the oxygen that you need, but I think I was able to do it before I even ran out of the air potion, maybe. Maybe, I don't quite remember, but as long as you don't... the only thing is, Ratmus, that you can't complain about it because Song will be sad. I'm sure you do better at it than Salsa did. And he's not here, so I can say that, right?
The third and final time.
If you start to drown, don't panic. Our medical technicians will give you air. Surfacing waste time. Song says that you should look for air bubbles when you run out of air, but since you have the air potion to start, don't need to worry about that right away.
He hurts almost as much as he helps.
Sadie's really excited to see you do this. Hey Quack, how's it going? We're just about to do the Tad Tones. Yay!
Yes.
Whoa! Yeah, you went the wrong way. You need to go to Groose.
Oh.
Thanks for the resub as always, Quack. I don't know what Ratmus is doing over there. Some
mumbo jumbo just for Quack.
He's doing something.
Used channel points to unlock that just to show it to you. I had to flip it because it's one of those people that are like, oh, I'll make it cheaper to, you know, do that than, you know, modifying a thing to then to pick it, you know.
If you say so, brother. I apologize, Quack, if we drop frames. We're dropping literally thousands and thousands and thousands of frames.
Push that door, motherfuckers. So, where did he go?
The Gruesinator, Nader.
Gonna fling me there.
He didn't even go, prison rape.
Come on.
My God, what have they done?
Yes. Someone flooded the toilet.
Not surprised me if the water dragon overflowed the toilet after having Taco Bell.
It was like someone gave me an upper decker, so I just flooded this place because I got pissed off.
It's another. First thing you have to do is swim under the goddamn tree hole.
I'll talk to this guy.
That guy's useless, okay?
Come on. That's an odd, stupid name.
I guess maybe let's wait to drink the potion until after we talk to the bitch and the thing is initiated. Yes, it is.
So is that a scrotum or a mustache? Yes.
Does the volume slider have anything to do with KK slider?
We-oh. Yesterday for dinner we got red ramen.
Was it yum?
It wasn't yum bowl, let's just say, so it was okay. The shrieking eels. It's not good for the shrieking eels.
Go all the way up. I had a combo from Portillo's for dinner last night. Cutscene.
Who the fuck could have done this shit?
Shit! I see you. What happened to the $5 foot long? Oh God, inflation.
Yes. I freaking even like Jimmy John's, like prices went like insanely high over like the last couple of like years and before.
At least they're paying their workers more. Just kidding, it's all for the CEOs.
Yes. You're the young human who's totally not highly, right? You got my glutes, bitch?
He's a piece of shit from Ordon?
Yes. You here to teach me a lesson?
I swam all the way here to ask you how you were doing. Just kidding, I would never do that.
Have a wonderful, fun mini game that everyone's gonna love.
Fun in quotation marks, and also mini game in quotation marks. Alright, yeah, so like Song said earlier, before you go jumping off into the water and before you go drinking your potion, you need to find, there's a specific place on this tree where you want to jump and land on a lily pad so that the thing gets unstuck from the bottom of it, which I'm wondering if you can see in this cutscene, and the answer is no.
Just kept adding options. You're like, double meat, okay. They're like, would you like quadruple meat? And I'm like, fuck yeah.
They asked me if I wanted quadruple meat. They never told me I had to pay for it.
Yes, fuckers. The song of the hero, aka sandwich.
They're going to say Song of the South.
Whoa.
Doom says he loves that movie.
And the red, that goes with it. Okay.
Still waiting to hear about his trip, right?
Damn right I am.
Keep looking for some outcropping, and the song will tell you if it's correct or not. Go up the tree. Is it off of here, Song? Is it that one down there, perhaps? Yeah, land on that lily pad. Alright.
Whoa.
Alright, now I would climb up on some lily pad, drink your air potion, and start
Playing some Airwolf theme music.
oh, no. Start the process of collecting tad tones, which is a wonderful process. Now, I don't think this gives you 9 minutes of air. We'll have to see how many it gives you. Who knows? Alright, so you know the best way is spin to win.
Stone to bronze.
Spinning usually costs air, but you have infinite air, so don't worry about that. Okay,
Got a low note.
obviously there's some under here, which you might have to turn around for.
I figured, like,
Oh yeah, I guess we should have gotten the yellow tad tone that you just released from that. Don't worry, it'll be fine. It's swimming around somewhere. We'll find it, right? So when you spin near them, they will automatically be sucked into you, which is important. Also, that beacon is totally important that's there, right? And yeah, I know you're trying to avoid those prickly, bouncy things, but fucking just take the hits. Alright, see if you can find the yellow one we released, or just find another group. An amber relic, yeah.
need those to sell.
Sure. I mean, there's some over there. Obviously, you need to hit that bomb guy into those rocks. That's one thing. Alright, so I want you to head up the mountain, though.
Okay.
Probably because it was near the surface.
Is that ring?
Yeah, I see them over there. Song, I gave you the option to be on Skype and yell at us, and you said no, so that means you can't yell at us. We're looking for it. This is supposed to be relaxing, right? Ratmus, are you relaxed?
Mm-hmm.
I don't see it. Right there it is. I see it directly ahead of you. Alright, I also see that ring of blues.
Blues no mana. It's worth it.
Alright, why don't you blow up the rock one? Get that one out of the way.
Let's see.
Yes, we are all man, baby! Also, hey Turbulent, how's it going?
So how are you doing? What have you been playing lately? Fuck.
We're dropping more frames.
Lone tone.
Oh shit!
Hey, Ratmus, I think some of my Vietnam buddies are pissed at you.
You're gonna say, hey Ratmus, I think I got diarrhea again.
On purpose.
Head down, okay, you can kill these guys, but what's the point?
I thought there was some sort of sexual thrill.
Don't think there is, but, you know, before the air potion runs out, let's try to get the ones that are really underwater. Okay, Song says there are no more surface ones.
Okay. Surface to air.
Okay, let's just do that. And Song, if you start saying something like, why do you keep going to a different place on the map? Okay, we don't know this map. I don't know where anything is. I don't know where this is on the map in relation to anything else. It's all just a fucking crapshoot, okay? Turbulent gave up.
Well,
Is this the longest one, perhaps? The longest string? Yes.
Yeah.
At least Turbulent, we've done this before, also Ratmus has drank an air potion, which means he has infinite air for a few minutes to do this, so that'll give him a little bit of an advantage.
Just that simple. Because that one note's just a Amarillo.
I tried going this way. Let's see if this is the place I think it is. No, it wasn't the place I thought it was. Again, see, I don't know where. I mean, I guess you could look at the map. Like, that helps. The place that I'm thinking of that I know there is tad tones is on the easternmost Kiwi on that map. Yeah, Twilight Princess had really great dungeons. I mean, usually side quests I like in Zelda games more than dungeons, but having good dungeons is really good and important. Like, I like the dungeons in Majora's Mask, I like the dungeons in Twilight Princess. Didn't really like the dungeons in this game, and then they stopped using dungeons. Not going east, but...
Well, there's the two over here I wanted to get, which...
Those are... Tad tones that are on your map are ones you've already gotten.
Okay. So
It's not going to tell you where they are. Yeah. Yeah, see this area here, there's a ring around the outside. I am definitely not going to play the Super Mario RPG remake, but Ratmus might. It's up to him.
Yes.
If he wants. Are you thinking of buying it, Ratmus? Are you
Yeah.
thinking of streaming it?
Yeah, it would be nice.
Is that hole in the tree someplace?
Yeah.
Or is that a...
Yeah, there's
Okay,
that.
yeah, there is something in here. Song, if you know of any that we've missed that you can kind of direct me to, now would be a good time.
It's just a wonder.
Let's see. It looks like you're missing one
Two.
single, one double, and then like two groups. Okay. Where we drew the circle was like somewhere around, I don't know, here maybe?
Okay, so
I'll know it when I see it, but Song says there's one there, and I'll have to see it when I see it. Too many, Turbulent.
I see.
Somebody texted me. Of course, it's Dad with idiotic nonsense. This is where you just were, I think. That's a holodeck wall.
See. So where?
South. Looking for some kind of landmark and I'm not seeing it, so. Straight ahead.
Okay.
Well, there's some. Okay, straight ahead is this door. That's what Song was talking about earlier. There's a single one around here somewhere. Maybe go down the. Maybe is it to the right or the left? I don't know. Maybe there's one both. I know there's one like in a hole or something.
Maybe. See.
No, it's not there. Okay. God, your oxygen. if there was any in this area, they would be in grass, but I'm not seeing them. I've already got that. We gotta find that one hole. Is there some in the grass there?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, now you're losing air every time you spin, so be careful. But I think tad tones refill your air, maybe? No, they do not, so get that air bubble. Alright, so are you missing... You're missing a single one and one group?
Yeah.
Turn around.
Let me get air first.
Yeah.
Okay.
That hole. Is it down here?
Okay.
Oh, okay, well, that's this group, and that's important. Dad sent us an article. Burgers from 3 Chicago restaurants make list of 50 best burgers in U.S. Whoopity fucking do. Are we ever going to those restaurants? No.
Okay, so I'm just missing a 1.
Any idea where that one that we're missing is? It's one singular note that's on the bottom left of the staff. Just stand still for a second. Not on the map, just swimming, because I want to see if the staff will illuminate. Yeah, there. It's just that lower left one, correct?
Yeah.
Hole into the tree, just the one near where you first went into the tree.
So the big tree.
I don't know exactly what you guys mean. Do you mean where Bucha would normally be, or do you mean where you have to swim under the water to get into the tree to the water dragon? You mean somewhere else? Wait, how come... Isn't he supposed to say, hey, come up here, I got an idea? About dousing?
Yeah.
And there are multiple holes. Okay. This hole?
Okay,
It's right there. Okay, yeah, that's... Alright. Is this the last one? He's escaping because he's good. Running out of air when doing that. He's behind you and below
I
you
know,
now.
I'm getting air.
I didn't see him say that, so... Fuck did he go? I should have 2 air potions.
Yes. Got you, motherfucker. Whoa. It's no small feat. I have to go back in that hole at the bottom of the tree.
I think you can go on a lily pad and claw shot to a pea hat or something. And we're dropping frames again.
Okay, there's those things.
We've now dropped over 7,000 frames. Alright, so after this shit is done, we're going back to Skyloft to talk to Professor Owlin and drop more frames.
I need this. I went the complete wrong way. It was right next to the door. Is this a Pokemon? Is she weak to fairy?
The bitch is what she is.
The hero of Tad Tones. Bitch, we know you use auto-tune. Only part of it.
Original gangster.
It's the water temple now, oh shit.
We now dropped over 8,000 frames. I wish he was the water temple, then he'd be dead already. Just like the stream.
Many Kui were, basically browned to death because of her hubris.
Not enough, okay? Master, I've detected a bunch of bullshit that you don't care about. Now let's fucking leave.
It's like this big tree and get out of here.
That's what you meant to do, right? What would Vegeta's scouters say about the amount of frames that we dropped?
Right, that was it.
So have you seen any of the Police Academy movies?
No.
think like one of Allison Mack's first roles was in like one of those where she was like a kid, you know, just had like one line.
Isn't she in some weird
Sex
movie
cult,
with Christopher Lloyd?
probably. That's easy. So you should tell Chad all the wonderful things I fixed and stuff today.
I already deleted them all from my memory in the document.
Oh, no. The memory I'm fine with, but the document. Putting the new can crusher up there with, you know, stronger support. I want a new species to try to, you know, crossbreed.
Yes, Ratmus installed a new can crusher in our garage. Everyone applaud for him. And a new outlet cover in the living room.
You just talking to some freak? Let's look in here.
Speaking of a sexual freak.
I need to find a key queen abducted.
Yes. I'm going for... The record I'm going for is most streams in a row of dropping 0 frames, and I'm failing hard.
It's everybody's goal, right?
That's the record I want. I ordered a new Ethernet cable in the mail. We'll see if that does anything. Probably won't.
Because yeah, like I was thinking about it, you know, like a week or so ago. Like these cables we have are probably like old compared to like how fast the internet should be going.
Which is GG. Usagi's slow clap processor made it into this, so we have that. I love watching her stream at 3 frames per minute.
It's just like 2014.
Yes.
Where do you want me to land?
When I was swearing at this. Somewhere in Kiwi Town, I don't know. Song, do you know where the fuck this Kiwi is? I mean, you can just douse for it once you get there.
Into the woods.
Any one of those. I don't know.
I was waiting to see if she was going to respond.
She can't even hear us over the goddamn frames dropping. She's probably 5 minutes behind. It's through that wall. That's very helpful.
Platform, that's the platform, so.
Douse here. Douse again. Look at your map. It's that Kiwi east of you. Is that correct, Song? Yes, that is correct.
Poop down. Is poop draining my stamina?
Yes, it is. Look forward and then east. So it wasn't draining your health.
massive damage.
It doesn't even have a butt. Just like it doesn't have shoulders. How rude.
I can help. By freaking you out.
Not him again. This is the last time we'll ever have to deal with this mofo, right?
Yes. Shit, Fee, you're looking hot. The short pants and some bird just shit on you. You smell like fucking shit.
Even if a bird shit on Fee, he would suddenly be into that.
Yes. Suggest we get the fuck out of here. I was doing this for my schwabbing.
The only reason why you defeated the imprisoned and found all those tad tones was just to see him again.
Yes.
Kikwi was your swabby pal.
It's totally not, frickin' scrapper captain asshole. Skipper Dan.
He's used to, poop smell because he's swabbing the poop deck, right?
Yes. What's that? How do you find me, asshole?
Put a homing device on Fee's ass, okay?
Oh, wow. What's your back doing?
Not good. Drop 10,902 frames.
Okay.
How the fuck did Scrapper even get in here?
I left the doors unlocked.
When do they ever leave the doors unlocked to this place?
Fuck is this horrible looking thing and what does he carry? Why do you smell like shit? Alright, here's your garbage, fuckface. We'll see you in hell. Could I use this to get rich and be an asshole to people?
Get rich quick.
Oh, God, take me home. Too late, sucker, no takebacks.
Talk to Uncle Batsy at night so we can see, the results of our efforts.
Easier to sleep somewhere out there than leave, right?
Is it?
Been staring at that shit the whole game, man.
I don't think Uncle Batsy has a bed, so.
Now it'd be like someone out here, like my side piece.
Which one?
Oh, need that fucking money, man.
Yeah, I know, but I want to see, I want to see Skyloft at night after we've completed our quest.
Just put this Hylian shield right over here. Like, yeah, why you sleep in my fucking house? come next.
Not for long.
Freaks runner.
Even more frames.
So much gratitude.
Alright, if you guys can hear me at all, that is tab 2 of the checklist complete.
Oh God.
So again, Ratmus upgraded all of the gear and got all of the gear, got all the optional items that are on the list. Bottles and heart pieces all. We got all the goddess cubes and treasure chests. We did all of the gratitude crystal side quests. Got all of his rewards, got all the gratitude crystals. Everything is done. We saved this guy, and Skyloft is a happy, wonderful place, unlike the frames.
Saved his soul.
Alright, we'll walk around, see the friendly creatures, then make it daytime and go back to the bazaar.
See the friendly creatures that fucking kill him.
I'm closing the checklist since we don't need that anymore. If he really is Dampé, then his heart-pounding lifestyle is about to catch up with him, right?
Oh God. Yes.
He's gonna start, having a crippling cocaine addiction. Yay, how cute. Now throw it off a cliff.
Who's a great lemur cat?
Who's a good bear?
Yeah, they just freaking fly right back and shit.
Song's brother is pissed and never forgave them for coming back. Giving her a cat as a present.
Yes.
Ah, 12,000 frames.
15,000.
Alright, let's buy a stamina potion for later. So we don't have much time left anyways, so let's get some things done. Alright, see if you can increase it.
It's like, yay, suck that thing down, you bitch.
What?
It's just Mountain Dew, too.
This will be for the Horde battle, because why not?
Only Trip could have seen this.
Alright, how many bottles and what do you got in them?
So we got 2 fairies, 2 of those, and then I think the other 2 are just empty.
You have 2 fairies, 1 heart plus plus, 1 stamina plus, and then there's an empty bottle here in the thing here.
Yeah.
Okay, take that bottle. Let's see if you can get another heart potion plus plus for demise.
Then we have that huge wallet, right?
If, for example, right at the end of the game you wanted to get a third heart potion plus plus, we would need to make sure that we have enough bugs for that. I don't know if you do. That's obviously up to you. It seems like you're out of Elden Rollers.
Yeah.
It's not like we can go down to Elden and get some because something horrible would happen.
Yes. Should I put one of those away, or?
Yeah. Your pouch is going to get stolen anyways, but let's see. See, I mean, this is what I would suggest you have when we're going after Demise, but we're not going after Demise right now, so. If you want to take the upgraded quiver, I mean, it's going to be stolen, but eventually you're going to get it back. I don't know if it's important. Take whatever the hell you want. Look at your bugs and treasures. You have at least one of every treasure, but we're missing some bugs here.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Elden Rollers, Gerudo. What's the name of that one to the left of the Starry Firefly? Gerudo Dragonfly. Alright, well, do you want to go into the Waterfall Cave and collect some more fireflies in case we need those?
Sure.
Let me see if you need them. Oh shit, you just bought arrows.
Good job.
Revitalizing. Let's see.
Go to Bug Island and get them, right?
Okay, wait, look at your bugs again. Do you have 2 woodland rhinos?
Yeah.
Okay, how many blessed butterflies you got? At least
11.
Okay, at least 7, that's fine. Volcanic ladybugs, how many you got?
3.
3, that's fine. Deku hornets, you got 1,000,000 of those. Sand cicadas, you got 3, that's fine. So really you're gonna need like 2 more Elden Rollers, but we're gonna have to do that after we save the Elden Province area. So really, like, I would want to get a Gerudo Dragonfly and a Starry Firefly just to have them. And, you know, we got some minutes here before we have to end the stream, so.
Saying another bug hunt.
Not another bug hunt, Mr. Ghost. Because, I mean, do we want to go down and initiate the Elden thing, or do we want to just stop right before doing that?
We can. I mean, is there a way to save it when you do it, or?
There are bird statues periodically in that area.
Because, I mean, it doesn't take that long to just go and initiate it, you know, once we start.
Okay, because I just want to remind you that we have a 90-minute Survivor to watch, and, you know, we got to deal with Mom when she gets home, so.
Yeah.
Alright. Does anybody know the best place to get a Gerudo Dragonfly real quick? Obviously it's in Gerudo Land. Or we could worry about that later and you just want to go down to the Elden and start it.
Sure. I want my food.
You got food?
Oh, well, here's a place where, let's see. I know a place where you can get one.
Where is that?
Obviously, you gotta land in the desert near the stone cache building.
Stone, you know, statue of Johnny Cash.
Sure.
Hey. You want my attention? Go back. Alright, so where?
Stone Cache Building.
Quicksand dish cache.
I think if you go around back of the building, they'll be in there somewhere. I thought they would be here. Go in and out of the building. They're obviously not underground. It said to go in and out. Are they inside the building? I thought they were outside.
Out in. Oh, they're not like inside places.
Fucking internet lied.
Damn it.
Oh, here.
So like here.
Yeah.
Guy's doing some sick tricks.
Sick, all right, with diarrhea.
You think he could come up here?
You can.
And he will, just to be an asshole.
Damn right.
Okay. Just use these bombs.
You fucked them.
I think like after a while they return or something. Whoa.
Alright, are we going to Eldon or are we going to stop?
We can go to Eldon. Hey Cajun, how was that Resident Evil 5?
Hey Cajun, how's it going? If you can even hear us, we're dropping 17,000 frames. And I don't know why and I can't stop it.
And yes, I have a guide for Resident Evil 5. So we just go to... We're doing pretty good except for the frame drops.
No, not with my back.
You hurt your back. Dog here wants her dinner. She's got freaking so many burrs in her fur. You can see.
You were playing Resident Evil 5, Ratmus tells me. We haven't played that game in years.
Did they do a remake of it, or is it just like the HD version that was, like re-released on the newer consoles?
Or you're playing with Weapon X. Amazing playing Resident Evil 5 with your brother, isn't it?
And like we played that on the same console, it was fine. When we tried 6, like it gave us all a bunch of shit because it wants you to like be on separate consoles.
But they didn't like really change anything about the game like they did with like Resident Evil 2 or Resident Evil 4 and all that shit.
I think it was just an upgrade for that.
Shit.
I think I have that on PS4, but I just never played it and I never will.
Play with your brother.
Volcanoes.
It's better to play it with your brother than it is to play with the fucking AI, right?
Yes. I think there's like 1 or 2 chapters where it's just easier to have the AI.
I don't think it is.
Like I'm playing it on like professionals difficult. You can do it with like infinite ammo, and you're basically like trying not to take any hits.
Alright, well, Ratmus is starting this quest here of Elden Volcano, but we're going to have to end soon when he gets to the next bird statue.
I'm losing my mind on the inside, man.
I definitely forgot who you are.
Like this is where I keep her treats in this pocket, so she's like biting at there. She's
Are they in there right now? Or is it just where they would be?
okay. There are some treats in here, so she did know because I'm hungry.
She doesn't deserve any treats, okay?
Stuff you want first. I got your sword holy. Just kidding. I'm a Magma, so I think about claws.
Plus, he heard your sword talking and he was like really pissed off, so he got the hell out of there.
It's one of the best parts of the game because you don't have Fee with you, right?
Yes.
Yes, your nose, Sadie.
Sadie wants to follow her nose.
I mean, they've done that with a bunch of the other ones, so it wouldn't be surprising.
So, next time when you play this game, obviously you finish the Elden area, you get the Song of the Hero, and then you go to Skyloft and do the Silent Realm there. And then you do Skykeep, and then you do the final 3 bosses, which are the Horde / Girahim 3 / Demise, right?
Right, here's the bird statue.
Alright. Do you think that we'll be able to finish the game next time?
That would be nice, hopefully.
Hopefully we will, but if you have to install a door, then who knows, all bets are off, right?
Yes.
Yes, I was told that I'm not allowed to stream this game anymore, so Ratmus is playing 100% of this current playthrough of this game. See, Ratmus. Alright, you saved Ratmus?
Yes.
Alright, we have to end here. I'm sorry that we dropped 18,199 frames.
I'm not.
Close software. We're still dropping them. I will upload this manually to YouTube, obviously. Again, I don't know if you can even hear me.
Thanks, everybody.
Just press the damn power button.